Hey everybody, I'm Tom Zenner. We started this YouTube channel and these social media channels called OC Airport News just to keep everybody in this community in Orange County up to speed on some of the big things, the exciting things that are happening in this world-class aviation community. So today, I'm on the site actually of the new JSX terminal here in Orange County. Now we talked about this in the previous video we did. We said because of some issues with ACI Jet, they actually no longer wanted JSX in their FBO. JSX had to make a big decision. And since this was the start of JSX, they had their corporate headquarters right here in Orange County. This is a big market for them. So they moved quickly and now they're here in this more remote spot. You still are gonna get the same service, the same great routes that JSX flights, but it's a different experience. Even driving up here, it's tucked away. You might wanna, give yourself a few more minutes just to make sure that you know exactly where you're going here, where you're parking. But it still has that same spirit of JSX. Once you get on the plane, everything's wonderful, but the experience is definitely going to be different for people that do this. There's a Anglican church across the street. There's a Be Care Love, this is warehouses and industrial type buildings. So it doesn't have the pizzazz it once did. But again, once you get on that plane, you're gonna have a great time. So let us show you a little bit more about JSX's new home right here in Orange County. All right, news and information moves fast in the aviation world. Joe Dation, who was on the last video with me, Joe, where we were talking about, this is a few weeks ago, where we were talking about that JSX is going to have to move because ACI no longer wanted them, and now they have moved. Here we are. You were there as a co-owner of ACI Jet when JSX entered the market. It was exciting. It was a very big deal. What's your initial thoughts coming here for the first time and seeing what they've had to do now because they moved from ACI?
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of logistics that go into a move. When I think about JSX first arriving at ACI, we were working through the multiple departures, multiple airplanes, tagging, the customers, the waiting facilities, all the components that go into that. So looking at this, it has some challenges, but JSX has done a good job overcoming those. Operationally, they've got a spot to park their planes. The parking's a little more challenging, so I think take an early Uber, Lyft, or have someone drop you off. But the facility's nice, the airplanes will be nice. So it's just a little less than experience, but
yeah, it's different. Yeah, but Alex Wilcox is one of those visionaries as a CEO. He'll find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
And then the service is going to be as good or better and the plane experience. But still, when you think of JSX, you kind of think of that elevated overall experience. And I think travelers are just going to have to maybe get used to the fact that it is just a little bit different over here.
It is. And as they go through iterations, eventually Alex will get his permanent lobby, a long-term home here, and step it up to the level of quality that he does in the rest of his network. But yeah, it's sad to see him go. It's a bit of a tragedy.
Yeah, so. And when you look at ACI and you look back at when JSX launched from there, their corporate headquarters was here, you couldn't find a better template for a hop-on service. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, the experience was so elevated, it was so VIP, and it was still affordable and fun, and just something that everybody that wants that experience can identify, especially in Orange County, where it fits perfectly. That opportunity still exists over there, I would imagine.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, anytime passionate aviators are advancing this airport, good things are gonna happen. So, I mean, everything from the flight schools to JSX. Look at this, we got a beautiful show right here, Tom.
It's a cool thing about some of these buildings, right? They can land right on them.
Absolutely, that's actually the facility HeliStream. Underneath it is where the JSX lobby is, so that helicopter is landing on top of the facility where the JSX customers in the valet operation are.
Yeah. All right, it's great to have an authority, an expert on OC aviation. That's what this channel, that's what our social media accounts are for. Keep you updated because there's a lot of things happening, a lot of exciting things happening, and this is the spot where you're gonna learn it all. So thanks for watching, everybody.